Rick, tell me about it if you remember. When did you first, if you the date's not, when did you first see your first encounter with your friend?
My furry black friend.
Yeah.
It's probably 2, 3 weeks ago on a Sunday evening. He appeared in our east window of our house because he wanted to tear the bird feeder down and have at it.
After that, second encounter?
Second encounter was unknown to us until we went out and looked. But again, the first night he left marks on the windows from his paws, about 5 feet tall, on the window, muddy prints. And the second time around, he did the same thing, only not as high. And he attacked my neighbor's bird feeder, or not bird feeder, but the hives that he has.
Since then, though, nothing?
Nothing that we've seen. He's been here 3 times, but we haven't. I only seen him the first time. Nothing since then, and it's been 7 days since we've seen any or heard of any sighting.
Fairly sure. I think the community's fairly sure because this captured a lot of well, talk about the interest that it captured. You're on a dead-end street.
Well, there's quite a few people that once the Facebook and everything starts talking, they're curious and they want to take a look. And there's a lot of people walking down here looking for the bear or driving down looking for the trap. And there was all sorts of interest, but we remain silent on it simply because we don't need the coverage down here scaring a bear away. We want to try and capture the bear so it's safe and relocate it.
Thankfully, everyone believes, I guess, that it's gone.
Yes. As far as they can tell right now, there's been no sightings, like I said, for at least 7 days. So he's either drifted off north into better territory, less populated area, or we gave it to Cobourg.
Either way, your problems.
Either way, our problems are pretty much at an end.
Talk about how rare this is. Again, I'm not from Port Hope, but I mean, you've all your life, most of your life. Like, how rare is this?
I'm 60, and I've been playing in Monkey Mountain all my childhood. I don't remember coyotes, and I don't remember bears. This is the first bear spotting I've ever seen in Port Hope. I've seen moose here, but not bears.
Think COVID played a part of it?
I think probably because everybody was a little more restrained from going out so frequently, and I imagine there was a part of that played into it. People being home probably wanted to keep their feeders full, watch the birds. There's all sorts of reasons why the bear was here, but typically I think they feel that it was hibernating in this area, and when they wake up they're hungry, and the biggest calorie take for them is eating seed.
Last question. Talk about how it's a nice ending.
It's a wonderful ending that nobody got hurt. It was just a small amount of property damage, stuff that was repairable, or you buy a new bird feeder. But nobody got really up in its face, and it wasn't aggressive. So that's one great thing. And the fact that we don't have to shake up a bear and relocate it as well is a good thing. So this has happened naturally as far as we can tell.
Tell me about how the MNRF were during this with you.
Fantastic. The call that we first made was to the police, and the police got in touch with MNRF, and they contacted us by phone, got a hold of me, and they were very obliging, very easy to deal with. They're really concerned about the animals' welfare and the community's welfare as well. They wanted to try and get it to get relocated before anything bad happened.
One thing that people might not know, that I think it's on their site, but just tell me the funny thing about it, what people might guess what's in the bait. I guess. Tell me what the bait is.
The bait consists of sardines, a lot of Tim Hortons donuts, and vanilla. And there's also an oil, a natural oil that's an attractant for bears as well.